Good. And I want you to let your shoulder fall more. Let your head drop. That's it.
Yes. Like, I have not had that popped in so long. I feel so good. It's got better each time.
Awesome. All right. So, Jonah, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to be here.
All right. So my goal today is just to try to get you better and see what exactly that we can do with you. I know you were talking about here you had some back and neck pain.
Yes.
But so tell me, I'm just gonna have you tell me exactly what's going on.
Okay, so I'm fairly young. I'm only 22.
Yeah.
I'll be 23 in September, so I'm still fairly young.
Yeah.
I graduated in 2015. I don't remember having back pain during that time, so I would have to say it started in 2016. Actually, the day after my birthday, I had an accident.
Okay. What happened?
Well, I just hydroplaned. It was in the rain. I was on a bridge. And I just remember, basically, I just hit the sides of the bridge back and forth. Okay. It was just by myself, so you know, I didn't hit another vehicle or anything. But I just remember that. So that's what sticks out in my head when I think of what could have caused my back pain. Right. Because it's basically been since then. I was never seen by a doctor or anything after that accident happened. Yeah. So that could have been the cause. I'm not sure, but I'm almost certain that's what it is.
How fast were you going?
Well, it was on the interstate, so it was probably about 70.
Oh wow,
yeah.
That's a big impact.
Yeah, and it hurt. Like, I remember next day having, like, I was very sore. Yeah. But it wasn't like a crazy bad accident, you know. But overall, you know, I mean, it was painful for my body. Yeah. I think from tensing up.
Were you like a little shock afterwards?
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, I was. That was my first accident, so yeah. I've never been in. So yeah, it was shocking for me.
Yeah, I bet. Sure. I bet. Well, hopefully you don't have any more.
I know. I don't want any more.
So what's your major complaint today?
Well, just in my daily life, I struggle, like, I can't even wash the dishes. Like, I have to take a break washing dishes. So sorry. It's like, I'd say like mid back from here down, it's burning. Like, burning, wow. Yes, it's very tense. So, like, I mean, I've been in tears over this. So, it's very painful. I don't know exactly what, you know, is the cause of it, but that's why I'm here, to try to figure that out. But it just burns a lot, and so, like, that's with anything. I can say I don't have the best posture, so that could, you know, be a thing too. When I'm over the thing, maybe that's what causes it, and it triggers that. But overall, it's just daily things. But yeah, upper back, mid back, I'd say, like, right under here. I don't really have a lot of lower back issues. I did have a child in November of last year, so I'm 7 months postpartum now. Okay. I think I would say that since then it has been worse in my upper back region, which is weird. I did have an epidural, so maybe that's why I don't feel my lower back pain as much as I used to.
So you used to have lower back pain now?
Yes, I did, but I don't really feel it as much when I lay flat on the ground, because my husband always tells me, just lay flat on the ground. So I'll do that sometimes to try to get some relief. And I do feel it a little in like it needs to pop, but I just can't get it there. Gotcha. I just don't ever pop it. Okay. But my husband does help me. That's probably not the best thing, but I always get him to, like, pop the top of my back, because that does give me a little relief. For sure. But, you know, few minutes later, maybe 30 minutes later, it's back the same way. Yeah, I got you. Neck issues too? Yes, it feels like I need to I can't crack my whole neck. So I've only been able to get it like one time, like where it makes a little noise, but overall it just always feels like it needs to. Yeah. But I can't crack my whole neck. So. Yeah, I mean, that's what you don't want to anyways. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Any headaches? Yes, I've always suffered with headaches, actually. I would say I used to be on medication from the doctor for that. I forgot what it's called, but it was basically like, they used to call it like caffeine, I guess, like caffeine pills. Sure. And it would help, but that didn't last long, so I eventually stopped taking it. Nowadays, I don't really experience them as much as I used to. I'd say it was worse when I was younger, but nowadays I don't really, so I don't know if that's related at all.
I think it definitely can be. Okay. So how often are you experiencing headaches now?
It's very rare. I'd say maybe 4 times a month, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the fact that you have the neck issues, you also have headaches, and you have mid-back and you have upper back.
Right.
Those two things are really directly related to each other.
Right.
And that's why we take the x-rays too, so I can see how your body is taking that weight and how the structure is and how your foundation is. When we look at you, you know, there are a few things that we're looking for. We want a straightness in your body that's like this, right? And this is when we take the x-rays. And also in here, we want to have curvatures, a curvature in your neck like this, curvature in your mid-back, and a curvature in your low back.
Right.
And when you have those curvatures, your body can take that weight properly. Because think about it this way, if your neck is, if you have a good, say you have a good curve, let me start with normal. Okay. So when you have a good curve like this, you can see my shoulders are back straight, you know, my head's back, and everything's positioned right.
Right.
Whenever your neck moves forward, well, your neck doesn't only just move forward, there's also reciprocating action that happens too. So if your neck moves forward like this, what do you think happens to this part?
Right, going backwards.
It goes backwards.
Right.
So now you're like this. Right?
Yes, that's me. That's how I feel all the time.
Yeah, and I can see it.
Yes, like that's how I always feel. But and something like lately, since I've been into watching like these chiropractor videos, and I've watched the chiropractor videos for probably around 2 years.
Wow.
And since then, like I tried, like when I think about it, I'll be like, oh, I'm doing it, and I'll try to like sit up straight.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I've done this my entire life, so it's like this is something I'm really gonna have to like work on, because it's hard. Like it's easy to say, oh, let me sit up straight, but then next thing you know, I'm not paying attention anymore, and I'm back like this.
Well, the thing is, your body is so used to being in that position.
Right, and it's comfortable that way. And sometimes when I do sit up straight, or if I do things, you know, that would be considered normal, it feels foreign to me. Like it does not feel right. It's actually almost uncomfortable for me to stand up straight. So it's weird.
No, that's normal.
Sense. Yeah.
That's normal, because your body, it goes into the position that you are in for the majority of the time, right? Where it knows it's going to be like this.
Right.
And when it stays in that position, what happens is that your muscles and your ligaments become very stiff in that position, because it knows it's going to be in that position.
Right.
Now, it doesn't really want to be in that position.
Exactly.
But it's trying to prevent you from doing anything that's going to harm you, right? So when you try to get back into that normal position, it's basically like going against the grain.
Exactly.
You know, if somebody's been doing something for 22 years and you tell them, hey, you need to stop doing that. Say they're smoking, you say you need to stop doing that. Well, they can probably stop for a little bit, but then it just reverts back.
Exactly.
So it's an intervention periodically that's allowing for your body to actually take change. You have to have that intervention, like the adjustments, like different exercises, and that's where we're going to guide you here to make sure that you can actually do that.
Right. Okay.
Because until a lifestyle change happens, and then all you really need are just the tools to be able to do it. Right. So if I can tell you exactly, that's why we take the X-rays to see if you have a curve. If you don't, we have to see how your body is actually going to translate that weight and how that pressure and all that stiffness in your body is based on what that spine looks like.
Right, and that's one reason why I did want to come see you, because I knew that you do the x-rays.
Right.
I know some places don't,
right.
And I would prefer to have it done because, like I said, I was never seen previously. I've never been to a chiropractor before ever.
Oh, wow, so this is your first ever adjustment?
Yes, first ever adjustment.
Are you nervous?
Yes, but I'm more excited because I'm just ready to start like the process of feeling better overall every day. Because I have a child now, so I have to carry him around. So
that's huge. That's huge. I mean, I get people that come in here and they're like, I can't even carry my kid right now because it hurts too much.
It's painful.
So let's take X-rays on you. Let's see what's going on with you.
Yes, sounds great.
Any questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm just ready to see what's
You're ready to see what's going on, right? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm going to be using this arthro stim, and it's just going to help push this a little bit forward, just like that. Okay. Feel a lot of tightness right in there. Any pain at all when I'm doing this?
No. Just tight.
Just tight, right? I'm going to lift this piece underneath of you up, just like this. So we're going to start pushing down a little bit here. This table pops up underneath of you, and I'm just going to be getting some more motion. There you go. Any pain when I do that?
No.
Good. Now go on your side, and you're going to face towards me. I want you to scoot all the way to the edge of the table, just like that. Let your head hang back. Good. Move you forward just like that. So we're going to turn and we're going to adjust this down and through here, okay? So we're adjusting a little bit lower, just right there. Good. And I'm going to tell you to roll your hip. All right. So you're going to roll your hip to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So let your hip roll more. Good. You feel that there?
Oh, yes. I have not had that popped in so long. That felt good.
That felt good, right?
Yeah.
Good. Go on the other side now for me. Good. So the next thing, yep, same thing, but I'm gonna have you keep this bottom leg straight, just like that. Scoot all the way to the edge. Good. Here we go. Awesome. And then put your thumb underneath the bicep.
Oh, okay, got you.
Put your bicep. Good. And you're gonna roll just like that. Beautiful. Good. Let it go more. Good.
Oh, yes. It feels so good. I have not popped that in so long. Like my lower back, it's been probably a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That felt pretty good. Yeah, on your back. Good. We're going to adjust the mid and then a little bit higher and a little bit higher.
Okay.
All right. The reason why I didn't push down when you were on your stomach is really because I didn't want to, like with women, pushing their chest never feels good.
Right.
Right. So let me see your arms just like this. And you're going to put your hands, that's good. Go with me just like that. Awesome. So we're going to get underneath. Good. Beautiful.
Oh, wow. Felt so good.
Yeah, that was big. Right where that spot was.
Yes, and that's where I feel so much pain most of the time.
That was good. We're going to go a little higher, okay?
Yes, I feel like it needs it. I can feel it waiting.
So right here. And I want you to get your body comfortable. That's it. Do another one. Exhale. Let that hang over more.
Yes. I feel so good. Okay.
You alright? Because we got one more.
Okay.
You're going to let your head go like that. And we're going to get a little higher.
Okay.
That's good. Let that go. Look straight. That's it.
Oh, yes. It's got better each time. Okay, yes, that felt so good.
That was good, right? That's awesome. Good. Now, you're going to sit up and face that way for me. Looks like you're sitting up a little straighter, huh?
Yes, it feels like I feel a little looser.
A little looser, right? Good.
Yes.
Okay. So scoot up just a tad bit there for me. So I'm going to go behind you. We're going to do a lift on your neck here, okay?
Okay.
It's a lot of tightness
Yes.
in here and in here. So we're going to adjust this side first. So you're going to turn like that. That's good. Relax. Awesome. And then you're going to let your head fall. That's good. Good. And I want you to let your shoulder fall more. Let your head drop. That's it. Good.
Oh my gosh. I never knew that my neck could do that. Oh, that felt so good. I felt so good. Like, I think it's needed that for a long time.
That was a lot.
Yes, that felt good. Now it feels like the other side needs it.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go on this side now. And then you're going to turn. Good. That's good. So I'm going to tilt your head up a little bit. There he goes, right there. And you're going to turn down. And now what I want you to do is let that fall. Drop your head more, drop your shoulder. Good.
Oh, yes. Oh, that felt so good. I've never cracked my neck like that ever. That felt good.
That's a good thing you've never cracked your neck like that.
Yes, I'm not a neck cracker, so.
Yeah. Go ahead and look all the way to the right.
Okay.
Good. Look all the way to the left. That was a lot of rotation now. Huh?
Yes, I feel like a little pinch right here now. Like it's as if it's coming right here.
Okay.
But I think it's just, now it feels better. See, it's like over time. I think it was just.
It's like it's residual.
Yes.
Right? So your body's been so used to being in such a long position, in that position for so long, that when you start to do something different, there's always a little bit of a fight back.
Right.
But this is where the normal is.
Yes.
All right?
That felt so good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I want you to lay on your back. You're going to let your legs hang off the table.
Okay. Like this?
Just like that. Your head fall down.
Okay.
That's good. Just like that. Good. How does that feel when I'm pulling?
Yeah, it just feels like it needs to pop.
Mm-hmm. How many videos have you watched?
A ton.
Do you know all my tricks then?
Oh yeah. You're gonna tell me to put my hands up so that then you can get me. That's why my hands are placed here now.
All right. You know what's funny about that is that even when I tell them to do it, it still relaxes them. So take a deep breath in and let all your air out. Good. Let your knees relax more. Good.
Oh my gosh. I felt it all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's so much different than like the way you expect it.
What'd you expect?
I don't know. I don't know, but it feels great. It was better than I expected.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. I thought you had got it all already. I didn't feel like it needed to pop, but now it's like, it's just like my body's trying to calm down.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. Let me take this out. That way you can just lay there for a minute.
That felt great. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Recommended. It's great.
A lot of things needed to move there. Good. You ready to sit up?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and sit up for me. And face that way. How you feeling?
A little sore.
Yeah.
But I expected that.
Right.
Yes. I feel good though. I feel way more loose.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably, I don't know. Yeah. That was needed.
Mm-hmm.
Much needed.
I mean, all the adjustments were 10 out of 10s. Honestly.
Yes.
There was so much going on.
I'm excited to see the video.
It's going to be good. It's probably going to be pretty loud there.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and stand up for me. See how the neck feels. See how everything else feels. Look at that exactly. Try to work it around.
Yeah, I feel a little sore, but that's expected.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I have more range of motion for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good. I feel a little like sore here too, but I know that's expected. But wow, it feels like I can I can bend more. I was very restricted before. I probably couldn't even do that much after I had the epidural, but it feels like more range. Yes. It feels so much better. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're so good. All right.
Yes.
Good. That's good.